Hey everyone, it is Kenny with RocketCityTactical.com, and I finally had the opportunity to make it over to my local range, Bullet and Barrel, here in the Rocket City, Huntsville, Alabama. And I got a chance to shoot my Wilson Combat EDC X9. I've had it for probably about 6 or 7 months now, and I wanted to go ahead and talk about it. So let's get the first initial question out of the way, and that is, why do you need a $3,000 handgun? The quick answer, you don't. If you have ventured into the world of Wilson Combat and custom handguns, you have left the realm of necessity and entered the realm of want a long time ago. If you're looking for a Wilson Combat, it's because you've been shooting for a while and you've developed a more discriminating taste in your firearm, and that's where these custom firearms come in. Make no mistake, it's not about necessity, it's about a want. Now, this EDC X9 from Wilson Combat, chambered in 9mm, has a 4-inch fluted match grade barrel. The overall length of this gun is 7.4 inches with a sight radius of about 5.5 inches, 5.6. The overall width is 1.4 inches. The weight unloaded is 29 ounces. You've got this nice aluminum X frame, the bulletproof hammer, the bulletproof ambidextrous safety, the trigger pull with the medium pad. I measured that at about 3.5 pounds, and it's got this beautiful starburst grip with that Wilson Combat pewter medallion. I absolutely love this handgun. Everybody that watches me and watches my channel, you all know that I am a sucker for front and rear slide serrations, and I absolutely love these front and rear slide serrations with that Diamond X pattern. It's got serrations on the top of the tri-top slide here. I think these are like 30 lines per inch, and on the rear it's got some more serrations that are 40 lines per inch. The serrations on the grip texturing and that starburst, I mean, it's just a really comfortable grip, really comfortable texturing. You've got your accessory rail here, and I'm pretty sure that the trigger is adjustable. Right now it's at medium. We've got the blacked out tactical sights in the back that have adjustable elevation, and you have the fiber optic sight in the front. Anybody that, again, if you watch my channel, you know that I really like the blacked out rear sights because I think it really helps me focus on that front sight post, which is where your focus should be. I really love this firearm. Now, when I talk about accuracy in a firearm, I always kind of caveat that, hey, the accuracy is in the operator, and it is to a certain extent. But there are things that can be done to a firearm that make that firearm tremendously more accurate, like that fluted match grade barrel and the recoil and everything in this firearm with that aluminum frame, and it's a little heavier at 29 ounces, I think about 35 ounces loaded. The recoil and the muzzle flip on this firearm are almost non-existent. I mean, it's really comfortable, it's really light to shoot. And a lot of that's got to do with just the weight and the engineering of this firearm overall. But you can get some really good groups. Like I said, when I talk about accuracy, accuracy is in the operator. Now, I can take a $150 high point yeet cannon and I can get a really decent defensive group with it. But with this Wilson Combat, I can get a much better group with a lot less effort than I can with that yeet cannon. So you can say that it definitely is accurate, and I would say it's probably accurate even beyond my ability at some point, because I'm sure that there are people that can keyhole some groups that are a lot tighter than mine. But it says guaranteed 1.5 inch at 25 yards, and I can vouch for that. I was definitely well within 1.5 inch at 25 yards. Just a fantastic firearm. I absolutely love it. I love everything about it. You can get a really good grip, really good purchase with that beaver tail. And then you've got this slight undercut notch here on the trigger guard. You can really get there. Nice low bore axis. And it just really feels good just driving this firearm out. I absolutely love the way it shoots, and I can't say that enough. And I mean, I like 1911s. I think that single action trigger pull on a 1911 is probably one of the more forgiving triggers out there. If you have a tendency to slap triggers and things like that, they really, really help. But I love the platform, and I know a lot of people say, you know, they're unreliable, you can't run them dirty and things like that. And one thing that I will absolutely say about this Wilson Combat is I did run it a little bit dirtier than I normally would, just to kind of see if I can induce any failures, and I couldn't. I haven't fed any ammunition to this that it didn't eat right through it. So right now, in regards to reliability and the overall shootability of this gun, it's just top notch. I can't beat it. I just think it is a spectacular gun. I am absolutely thrilled that I jumped out there and made that purchase when I did, and I don't regret it at all. And I absolutely love this firearm. Like I said, guys, if you're looking at custom firearms, it's not out of a need, it's out of a want. And I'll tell you right now, you cannot go wrong with these Wilson Combats. This is just an absolutely fantastic piece of engineering. Now, I'm going to give my friends over at Bullet and Barrel a plug right now. And I will say, if you're here in Huntsville and you're in the Rocket City, head over to Bullet and Barrel. They have plenty of Wilson Combats in stock. They are a Wilson Combat dealer. And I did get my Wilson Combat from there, and I got it for less than the base price on the website. So if you're looking for a Wilson Combat, make sure you jump over there. But I absolutely love this gun, guys. I can't say enough great things about it. And like I said, I've run it. I've tried to induce failures. I couldn't induce failures. I ran it dirty. Now, I do advocate that you clean your firearm regularly, you take care of that firearm if you want that firearm to take care of you. So, you know, when I say I ran it dirty, I mean I ran it dirtier than I normally would, and I had no issues. I couldn't push a failure. I did several mag dumps. I tried to get this thing to stovepipe or any, and nothing at all, and it ate everything I could feed it. 115, 125, 147, steel case, brass. I mean, nothing I fed this thing slowed it down. So this Wilson Combat EDC X9, it's the real deal, guys. And it's one of the best purchases I think I've made. I'm absolutely in love with it. I've got CZ Shadows, and I've got AREX Alpha, and I've got you know, some Kembers and Colts and tons of other firearms and 1911s in my safe, and so far nothing I own holds its soul to this EDC X9. Anyway, guys, that's my take on it. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I hope it helps. Please check us out at RocketCityTactical.com. Check us out on Facebook. If you like the channel, subscribe, click that bell so you get notifications. And if you want to support the channel, guys, jump over to RocketCityTactical.com and buy a t-shirt. That's the best way to support the channel. It really helps us keep the website and everything going. Anyway, guys, Kenny with RocketCityTactical.com. Stay frosty, keep shooting, and we'll catch you next time.